was trying to find my OC, but I couldn't find it. I'm not sure where I put it. So I'm just gonna use Starbeam for now. Anyway, I'm gonna let some people get here and then I'm going to start talking about my opinions on the My Little Pony Generation 5 movie, and then we can just kind of talk about it, I guess. Also, this is my first time properly using Starbeam in a video, and it's really weird. Also, I have a new filming, like, I got a filming, like, an actual filming table. Well, it's not an actual filming table, it's just, like, I used to use it for, like, keep storing my toys in, but I'm using it as a filming table now. I used to use it as, like, a craft table and storing my toys in, but now I have sets in it, and I'm using it as a filming table. Hello, everyone. Okay, we got some people here, so we're gonna just kind of talk about the My Little Pony A New Generation movie. If you have not seen My Little Pony New Generation and you do not want spoilers, it is on Netflix. If you haven't seen it but you don't care if you get spoilers, well, this is going to have lots of spoilers in it. I was gonna put spoilers in the title, but it wouldn't let me. So this is your warning. You know, if you do not want spoilers, just don't watch this stream and just watch it later, because I will be saving it to my channel. Hello, everyone. Hello. Anyone who just joined, I couldn't find my OC, and that's also why the stream's starting a couple minutes late, because I was looking for it. So I'm just going to use Starbeam since I haven't actually used her in any videos yet. Okay, so I guess we're just going to get right into the topic of the new movie. So My Little Pony: A New Generation. I really liked it. I think altogether I did like it. Altogether I liked it, but there is definitely things that I want to talk about it that I want to talk about. So that's what we're gonna do today. I want to start off saying I loved the animation. Like I absolutely love. I actually love 3D animation. So yeah, so I love 3D animation. I know a lot of people really, really miss the 2D animation style, but I have always really, really liked 3D animation. And when I saw that the new movie and the new generation was going to be 3D animation, I was super excited for it just because I really do like 3D animation. I also like all the little details they had in the background with all the like different sets and everything. I think the details were super, super cool in the movie. So I did like that. That's kind of the non-spoilers part of my review is the animation was really good. And I really liked all the little details, like even the like background ponies were like talking to each other, and I just think it was such a good detail. As far as like characters, I did like the characters. My favorite character is probably Izzy, or actually I really like I know it's kind of unpopular, but I really like Pip. I don't know why, I just do. Sunny is obviously she's Sunny. I mean, everyone usually likes the main character. I guess all the characters are pretty good, but my least favorite is probably Zip. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why she's my least favorite. She just kind of is. Also, sorry if I sound a little bit different than normal. I have like a cold. I always have a cold. It's an issue. Okay, so as far as like the movie goes, I think it was good. Like the plot was pretty predictable. Like I don't know, it was predictable, but I was trying not to let it be predictable, so I was just trying not to think about it too much. And I think if you don't think about it too much, you know, it's not predictable. So if you just like don't think about it, then it's not as predictable. But it was kind of predictable. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, leave your opinions in the comments. I've seen it a few times now. I like the music, most of the music anyway. I really like Glowing Up, and then I also like the first song. I don't remember what it's called though. Okay, we don't really have anyone talking in the live chat here, which is fine. Oh, that's my ceiling. Um, that happens a lot. I also, after watching the movie, I realized just how like show accurate these guys are. Like the toys are super show accurate. Who's your guys' like favorite character and why? Let me know in the live chat. Who is your favorite character and why? I guess I probably should have written down things to talk about during the stream, like an actual like things to talk about. Izzy. I know a lot of people really, really like Izzy, and I guess I do understand that. She's very Pinkie Pie-esque. I don't really want to compare characters to their original, like to the main six, but I feel like it's hard not to. She's just very Pinkie Pie. She's got like a Pinkie Pie vibe, but at the same time, she's not like overly Pinkie Pie. Like, she's Pinkie Pie to an extent, you know? Like, she's Pinkie Pie, but she's not super, super over the top. She's more of like a realistic Pinkie Pie, which I think is kind of cool how they toned down the character a little bit while still having that, optimistic character. What do you guys think of like Sprout? Like what do you guys think of his actual actions? I think that it kind of makes sense. It flowed pretty well. Like the movie flowed pretty well. It didn't really seem like they were just trying to push storyline. Um, I think it flowed pretty well as far as flow goes. I do think it was a bit rushed though. Like I wish the movie was longer, but I understand, being a kids movie, they want to fit it into that 90-minute time frame. But I think it flowed well. Like I think it made sense when I was watching it. I wasn't like, "Wait, why are we doing this? Like why is this going on?" It made sense. But I do kind of wish it was longer. But at the same time, I think the movie was just trying to get us to know our characters before the series that comes out in the beginning of 2022. The live stream just said that there's no one here. So if you guys are here, let me know. If you're not, that's fine. I'm just gonna kind of keep talking about it just because, like, the only reason I'm doing a live stream rather than an actual video is because, well, to be completely honest, I don't have any storage left on my phone. Like, I literally have like 2 gigabytes of storage, which is like enough room for one video, like one 15-minute long video. And that's not even after editing and exporting. I really need to edit my Q&A because that's taking up so much room. I also lost my OC after filming the Q&A, so that's great. I really hope I didn't like leave her outside or something. I think I left her downstairs on the table, but that's random. Yes, I really liked the movie too. I think altogether it was a good movie. It was cute, it was enjoyable, and I had fun watching it. I wasn't like cringing while watching it. Like some movies, I'm like, no, please, no, this is. I wasn't cringing while watching it, and I think that's a big thing. Like if you're cringing while watching a movie, then But I didn't have that. It was cute, it was fun, and I think it, and even some parts of it like were more complex in a certain sense, like the note with Izzy and Sunny. I think that was super, super cool. What do you guys think of Izzy becoming, not Izzy, what do you guys think of Sunny becoming an alicorn at the end of the movie? Um, I hope that it isn't permanent because I would really, really love to see a Earth Pony main character. If like the alicorn thing happens like once in a while, it's like a power up maybe. But I really don't want Sunny's alicorn transformation to become permanent. Yeah, the thing with it being permanent is I feel like I really want a main character that's not like an alicorn. Like I think it would be way more um it would just be nicer to watch if our main character was just a simple earth pony rather than a fancy unicorn or, like an alicorn, like Supreme. I feel like the main character shouldn't be necessarily be like that. But at the same time, the wings that they gave her are so pretty and the horn is like so pretty. I also think it's interesting that if it were to be permanent, um, I think it's interesting that they gave it a golden glow because you think if they are going for the permanent approach, they would give her more solid wings. I also think it's kind of weird that they're still making so much Earth Pony Sunny merchandise if it is permanent, because you think if it was permanent, they'd be making more Alicorn merchandise than Earth Pony merchandise, but they've only really made one Alicorn merchandise so far. Um, oh, my dog's barking downstairs. Oh. And now my brother's letting it out. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Like I understand why they did it. They want to sell more merchandise. It's more kids are more likely to buy a toy that's can fly and can do magic than they are to buy an Earth Pony toy. But as far as the movie goes, like I really think it would be better if she was like an actual Earth Pony. Like the show, sorry, not the movie. As far as the toys go, I do want to mention this real quick. I bought both of these story scene sets. Like I bought the Sunny story scene and the Izzy story scene, and I really, really hope they come out with a Hitch story scene as well as a Zip and Pip story scene because they haven't yet, and I really want to get the Hitch and the um Pip and Zip characters in this style because they do have the articulated Pip and Zip and Hitch, but but those articulated ones, the hair is colored differently. Like they don't have as much detail in them as these ones do. So I really hope they come out with some more story scene characters. Very random, but where did you get it? I got her off Amazon and her from Target. But yeah, so like the Crystal Sunny doesn't have as much detail as this one does, and the Crystal Izzy doesn't have as much detail as this one does, which is one reason why I want them to make a story scene Pip because I really do like Pip. Her color scheme is really cool, and I like the wings on the articulated ponies. I just want them to make a story scene version because the story scene versions are a lot more detailed. So I really hope that they come out with some story scene other characters. I know that doesn't really have to do with the movie. I also really like how accurate like this stuff is. I don't really get the whole puffballs to the show thing, but I guess it was just kind of an activity. But I really like her cart. It's very accurate to the actual thing. I also really like Hitch and Sunny's friendship because like even just how like they talk to each other. Like Hitch is like, seriously, Sunny? Like Hitch is friends with Sunny, but at the same time he wants what's best for the town, and I really like that aspect. Oh, we got a big comment here. Yeah, I could not find Sunny at Target. The only place I could find Sunny was at on off Amazon, so I did have to buy Sunny off Amazon. I was able to find Izzy at multiple Targets though, so if you want Izzy, Target is definitely the way to go. But I don't think Sunny's at Target yet. She hasn't made her way there. What do you guys think of like what's your guys' favorite song? Like, do you guys have a favorite song? Do you guys have a favorite song from the movie? Like, what's your favorite song from the movie? I really liked, like I already said before, I liked the one at the beginning, and then I liked Glowing Up. Oh, I liked all the songs except for Shores. Yeah, I think Sprouts, it just felt out of place. I know they kind of wanted to add some different songs that you don't usually hear. But I feel like Sprouts' song is just very out of place. I agree with you in that aspect. Some it didn't really feel like a musical, if I'm being honest. Like the movie didn't feel like a musical. I feel like it was supposed to be kind of like a musical. It just didn't really feel like one. Like Pip's performance, it didn't really feel like a song for the actual. It didn't help progress anything. The Angry Mob song did kind of go into the musical. But like I don't know. And the first one kind of did as well, but I feel like Zip should have had a song, and I feel like Pip should have had another song that has to do with the actual storyline. I hope they have more like songs in the actual series because I really do like listening to pony songs. It's oh, I'm knocking things over. Okay, someone asked how many ponies I have. I'm answering that in my Q&A, so just hold on tight. You'll know after I make my Q&A. I still think it's so weird that I have Starving Twinkle. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think altogether, I really liked the animation and the storyline of the movie. I think it flowed really well. I think it would have definitely been nice if we had a longer period of time for the movie if the movie was longer. Um, yeah, I feel like that's definitely something I would have wanted is a longer movie. I like all of the character development and such. Yeah, I don't really know why Izzy, Sunny became Alicorn. I know she's like, well, we should all just be friends, but the other people, like, they had already come to that conclusion already. Like, she was like, we just need to be friends and everything will be okay. I finally figured it out. But I feel like she shouldn't have been the one to present that. Like, yes, I get that she was the one to present it, but I feel like that shouldn't have made her an alicorn because Izzy, like all Izzy wanted to be friends the whole time, and Zip and Pip and Hitch, they were all with her on that. But she's just the one that said it at the end of the movie, and that's what made her an alicorn. I just don't understand why. It doesn't really seem like she did anything super worth it. Whereas like Twilight, she had to do stuff for like 3 seasons or something to actually become an alicorn. I feel like Sunny didn't really do anything that made her deserve it other than make friends. But like I feel like just because she presented that at the end of the movie shouldn't have made her an alicorn. I just feel like that development shouldn't make sense. Didn't make sense. Did you watch the credits with the baby animals? I did watch the credits, yes. I think the baby animals were so cute. Like them following around Hitch the whole movie. I think that was super adorable. Like the baby animals are so cute. And I definitely like people keep saying Hitch is like Fluttershy, but he's not. And I don't know. I like Hitch's personality, I guess. I don't, oh my gosh. I keep playing with the tinsel and this pony's hair. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. They are so cute, yeah. Yeah, the little animals are super cute. Also, did you guys I also feel like the Earth Pony should have gotten something at the end of the movie. I don't know what, but they just should have gotten something because obviously the unicorns had magic again and the Pegasi could fly, but the Earth Ponies didn't really get anything. I feel like they should have gotten something. I don't know what they should have gotten. I just feel like they should have gotten something. Also, as far as cutie marks go, I feel like the cutie marks were very dulled. Like the cutie marks were there, but they didn't really have any aspect, and I feel like that's kind of weird to me. Like the cutie marks didn't even reflect their talent. Like if we look at Izzy's cutie mark, it kind of reflects her talent, right? She likes crafting. But if we look at Sunny's cutie mark, like what even is this? It's just a shooting star. Like she likes making smoothies. It should be something with smoothies, or it should be something with, like it should be like something like a symbol with like wings, or it should be actually, what Sunny's cutie mark should be? It should be like the crystals. I feel like that'd be super cool. Whereas the cutie marks in the movie were very small and dull, and they didn't actually seem to have anything to do. They were just kind of slapped on there. They didn't even call them cutie marks, and I just think that was kind of lacking. True, they might have wanted to do something different in the aspect of cutie marks. I just feel like it was a really big part of G4, and I would have enjoyed if they had something that had to do a little bit more with their talents. Um, just something that actually had to do with them. Because like, I don't even remember what Sprout's cutie mark was because it didn't have anything to do with him, I feel like. Like, the cutie marks, they just kind of seemed like they were there, except for maybe Pip and Zip. They were the only ones, and Izzy. They were the only ones that their cutie marks really made sense. I guess Hitch's kind of did, but I really feel like Sunny's cutie mark was lacking. I feel like it could have been a lot better than it was. Okay, well, I don't know what else there is to talk about. Oh yeah, the credit scene. I guess we could talk about the credit scene. There's 3 foals and some hoof prints. So, I mean, it was a radish. Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So, as far as the upcoming series, what are we gonna have for the upcoming series? That's what I was wondering about because we obviously can't, like, what are we, is it just gonna be like, is there gonna be a problem to solve? Like, is there going to be a plot line, or is it just gonna kind of be slice of life, like Friendship is Magic? Or is there actually going to be a plot line, something progressing the story? Which is something that I'm kind of worried about. Like, what are they even gonna focus on in the show? What are you guys' hypothesis? I think that maybe they might actually focus on these 3 foals at the end of the film. The credit scene. There were three foals, they were playing, and then they were running, and then there were some like magic hoof prints. I feel like they might focus on the foals, but at the same time, why would they make an entire main five if they're not gonna focus on the main five? So I don't know what the upcoming series has to hold. Okay, you guys are talking about. Here we go. But like, what do you guys think the upcoming series has to offer? Because I feel like it might have to focus on those three ponies at the credit scene. But at the same time, then why were they hyping up the main five so much, you know? So I feel like it probably does have something to do with the main five, but what? Like, what could the main five really bring to Equestria? You know, like the first season of the show might just be them trying to make everyone be friends again. And I feel like it would just, yes, that's important, but at the same time, I feel like, then what? Like, are they gonna bring in a villain or something? And like, if so, like, what are they gonna do for that? That's one thing I'm wondering about. Like, how are they going to implement a series? I feel like, what are they gonna do? You know, are they gonna bring back aspects of Friendship is Magic and bring back old villains? Which I don't think they could do, to be honest, because a lot of the people watching the show are obviously kids and they probably haven't watched Friendship is Magic. You know. So I don't know how they're going to do that, and I am kind of excited to see where they go with that. I guess I am pretty excited for the series to see where they go with that. Alright, well I think that might be the end of my little stream here. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything else that I didn't talk about, feel free to leave a comment in the comments, and I will definitely go through, read all of those, and communicate with you guys. So yeah, I think that's probably about it for this stream. I've been going for about 20 minutes, so I think we're good. Alright, I will talk to you guys next time. I have a really cool Horse Hidden Tales video coming out today. I know a lot of people are pretty excited for that. Make sure to make it a great day. And if you guys want anything else you want to talk about the new movie, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear all of your opinions. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone!